You can keep a fine fragrance mist for the rest of your life. Kind of like your water scents, but without the wet dog. Because we don't need that. No one wants that. Stop making it. You know what I mean? Hello friendos, and welcome back to my channel. I am BD, and if this is your first time here, hey girl, you're looking cute. And if you are a returning viewer, a subscriber to the BD Presents channel, what's goody? I am so happy that you are here. It is officially 2023 and you are here with me, okay? Bars. And I'm so happy for that. I'm thankful for you all. Thank you so much for all the support from last year. Last year was my most consistent year on YouTube, and I'm just so thankful to have this family that we are building. I love you guys, and I wish you nothing but the best in this extended period of time that we are entering. Just go for it, okay? And know that you can accomplish all things with Christ, who will sustain us, who will help us, who is always there with us, okay? You see what happens when you are a subscriber to the BD Present channel? You get a bit of an elevated, enhanced greeting. And I want that for all of you. And I want us to start off on the right foot. You know what I mean? Like if this is your first time here, it's like, hey, introduce yourself if you don't mind. You know, and be like, you know what? I'm going to peruse the channel. Oh, I see another video that I like. You know what? I'm going to subscribe. I would love to have you, you know, have you here. So next time when we do the elevated greeting, you're like, that's for me too. I feel it, I receive it. You know what I mean? But now that we've gotten all that out of the way, I'm here to talk about my favorite fine fragrance mist from Miss Bath & Body Works for 2022. Yes, it was a long year, and Miss Girl came out with lots of products. And if you are not new to my channel, then you've seen a few of the videos that I've done covering new products, new fragrances, new scents throughout the year. And we've had an interesting year. I'll put some thumbnails on the screen. And as I go through the process of any scents that I do have videos for, I will definitely link them below and in the cards above. But yes, let's go ahead and jump right in. And this is in no particular order because it's hard to do that, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and start with Miss Poppy Girl because this one was a shocker, I think, not only for me, but for you all too, because it's like you told us that you did not like florals, ma'am, but this is a floral and you like it. So that was the day that I had to come to grips with the fact that I actually do like a little floral number. You just gotta execute it a certain way for me to be like, you know what? I'm vibing with that. And I really did vibe with Miss Poppy. I do have my fine fragrance mist here. I only got this scent in the travel size, and I'm surprised I didn't see this at all for semi-annual, which is going on right now. I will have a separate video up for semi-annual winter. If it's not already up, it will definitely be the video right after this. So stay tuned for that. But yes, didn't see Poppy at all at the semi-annual. I was looking to get the body cream because I go through that pretty fast. You can keep a fine fragrance mist for the rest of your life. But that body cream and that shower gel, just you run through them. But the notes for her, I don't think, yeah, they're not on the travel size, but I will definitely throw them up on the screen just as a refresher. And it's been a minute since I smelled Miss Poppy Girl because, you know, I'm a scent season-based person. So now that it's winter, I definitely haven't been reaching for her because I do find this to be like a nice summer scent, even though I think they released this like late in the summer, so it's kind of like transitioning to fall. It was kind of a weird release in terms of when they released it. I don't know if it was like delayed from like supply chain issues, I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and do a little refresh. Miss Poppy Girl is so good. It reminds me of an elevated sweet pea. Like if we had to take sweet pea and maybe even a little dash of like open sky. So if you remember sweet pea from like your youth, my youth, everybody's youth, then it's a step up from that. It's definitely, sweet pea is not a scent that I purchase now, but definitely remember it being like my introduction to Bath & Body Works growing up. And this is like very much an elevated take. on it, and I think it's so pretty. This is such a nice floral girly scent. I really do like this, and I think this goes well at any age. So if you are younger, teenage, you know, a little older, even a little bit more mature, I think this scent is just lovely for everybody. So definitely Miss Poppy was on my list of my favorite scents for 2022. Now this next scent is not actually new for 2022, but I was so obsessed with it when they brought it out for a semi-annual in 2021, I believe. I was obsessed with it, so I was super excited to see it return, and that is Midnight Swim. I don't think I did a full video on this. I might have talked about it like briefly in a video, I'm not sure, but I absolutely love Midnight Swim. The notes are blue waters, beach flower, and fresh coastal air. The tagline says, escape to your own private oasis with ocean waves and sunny days. This to me is like top 10 overall, like not just 2022. This is of my list of all times. She's in it, okay? I love Midnight Swim. I don't even know how to put it into words how like amazing it is. It's fresh. Ooh, it's almost citrusy too, but not too citrusy. It's really that girl though. And that beach flower, so it's a little floral, but it's not floral in your traditional sense. It's just clean too, so I would put it in a category with like your clean and crisp, but watery, you know, like your water scents, but without the wet dog, because we don't need that. No one wants that. Stop making it, you know what I mean? But this gets it, and it smells like a perfume, and I really do love that. This is like a fave, like I said, all time top 10, but for sure, no doubt, I had to put this in my 2022 list because she don't miss. And again, didn't see her at the winter semi-annual. Very disappointed. But I love Midnight Swim. This one definitely was gonna be on my list. I love her. Now another scent that is definitely on my list that I do not have the miss, I gave it away, but it's Fresh Getaway. Fresh Getaway took me by surprise. This was at a time where I was like super obsessed with white t-shirt, and no, she's not on the list. And if you want to know why, you can definitely check out this video that I did all about white t-shirt. Some good information here. I just fell in love with Fresh Getaway. It was a fresh citrusy scent, perfect to me for summertime, and it paired well with white t-shirt. I actually did a little comparison video too, and this is the thumbnail for that one. And if you layer those, if you have both of those scents, I think that you layer them and you get the best possible combination that you could be asking for in terms of like fresh and clean. But on its own, Fresh Getaway definitely a hit. Again, did not see her at the semi-annual sale. Like, what's going on? Like, I don't understand, because I definitely would have like repurchased that entire collection because it was that good. And I was hoping that they were going to make that like core, because I feel like they need a clean, fresh core scent. I don't feel like they have that. Gingham is pretty good. I love gingham, but I think Fresh Getaway would have been a nice compliment, but we didn't get it. But definitely in my top fragrances for 2022. I love Fresh Getaway. Maybe they will repackage it or something like that this year, you never know, or a few years from now. But I love that scent, so definitely she was going to be on the list too. Next up is They, which is Pink Watermelon. Now, Pink Watermelon actually came out for winter semi-annual 2021, but I didn't wear it until it was summertime 2022. So that's why she's on my list. This is one of my favorites as well. It's definitely in my top all-time scents for Bath & Body Works. This to me is a quintessential watermelon scent because it doesn't have that sour note that I feel like the watermelon lemonade has, or just some watermelon scents that across different brands, they always put kind of like the lemon aspect. And it's like, no, you know what I mean? Just give me the watermelon, because watermelon smells fresh and sweet, and this is exactly what this smells like. I love it. Always go through the shower gel and body cream fast, okay? Never gonna use all of this, never, okay? You see I made maybe a little dent from using it, and like using a lot of it in the summer, but still have a lot. And I'm glad, because again, you never know when you're gonna see something again. I was very surprised to see it last year or in 2021, because I hadn't seen it since I think the year before, in 2022 maybe. I could be mixing the things up here. You know, everything seems like one long year at this point, so please bear with me. But I love pink watermelon. The notes are juicy watermelon, pink petals, and dewy aloe. Juicy watermelon sweetens the summer day. They kept it real simple because you don't have to do too much. Like, she's just perfection. It's so good. It's so sweet and fresh. And it don't have that sour. Don't give me sour, give me pink, girly deliciousness. And that's what this gives. I love this scent. Hopefully, you know, for all of the scents that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to hope that they bring them back. You never know. But I definitely hope we see this again. If you've never tried it, and you've tried maybe like the watermelon lemonade, give this a shot. You won't regret it. Another love of mine from this year was Autumn Drive. I used Autumn Drive up and I gave my Fine Fragrance Mist away. I was hoping to see her again. Man, that is not happening. Saw a lot of Golden Hour Coast though. Saw a ton of her, but not Autumn Drive. Autumn Drive was like a very fruity, robust scent for autumn. It smelled amazing. I think there was a little musk note to it too. I did do a video about it, so if you want to see the details on that scent and the other scents in that collection, I will definitely link it below. It was just a phenomenal scent. Out of that collection, to me, that was the one to get. So I guess I'm not really surprised that there's not any stock available from fall left over for the semi-annual sale, but I was hopeful. It was just so good. I even recommended it to my homegirl. She picked it up. She loves it. So it's just really that girl, and I hope that that one becomes a staple like Crisp Morning Air. Crisp Morning Air was a scent that they brought back for fall. Definitely hope it is a staple that we see again from fall to fall, because I really loved it. It was a very nice complimentary scent. If you are a fruity type of berry girl, I think you would definitely love Autumn Drive, and I'll put the notes on the screen just as a little refresher. But yes, Autumn Drive, definitely one of my favorites from last year. She was a win. Okay, so last up on my list is, this was a next level, if I'm being honest. To me, for Bath & Body Works, this was a next level. I see what they were trying to do, and they did, okay? Because I feel like in the fragrance world, there's definitely some elevation. People, I think consumers and just people in general, were going for more polished scents, more kind of musky scents and things like that. So I was very surprised to see this scent, because it's not a typical, like, you know, Bath & Body Works is a gourmand heavy brand for the most part. And this was not that at all. So I was very pleased, because I like kind of deep scents, almost kind of unisex scents. I love those. And I'm talking about Pink Suede. This is phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. Actually, probably my favorite of last year is Pink Suede, because I definitely was not expecting a scent like this from Miss Bath & Body, because she really gives you the cupcakes, you know, and that's cool because I love a little PVC myself, but definitely wasn't expecting this. The notes for Pink Suede were blush berries, velvet peonies, and soft cotton, okay? So there's a cotton note, there's a little muskiness there was a little deepness, and then the berries. But to me, it smelled like leather. Like a sexy, sophisticated leather suit, okay? And I got into it all the way. And pink, so like, duh, like how can I not? And Pink Suede is just so sophisticated. I loved it, and pretty to me, but very much giving sexy vibes. I love this scent. Kept this one. Like, if I was not gonna keep anything, I was definitely gonna hold on to this, because unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna see it again. I don't think this is a scent that really did well, because I don't think it targets like the main demographic for Bath & Body Works. So I don't know if this is something we would see again. I hope we would, but for me, I absolutely loved it. Again, was hoping to see her at the semi-annual, so I was going, you know, get a few more for later. but I haven't seen it. I think I've seen Ivory Cashmere, which was also a part of that collection. I talked about the entire collection in this video, so if you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. But no, I didn't see. Oh, and I saw a whole bunch of sweater weather. Nobody's surprised. But yes, no pink suede. So disappointing, but yes, this was absolutely my favorite scent of last year from Bath and Body Works, just to bring a different element, and I think they really executed this one well, so happy about it. Maybe we'll see a different selection of like scents in this knit kind of collection that they did. Here's hoping, okay? Because you know they're gonna put out the fall stuff in July, and it's January, so time is ticking, you know what I mean? Those are my favorite scents from last year. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what your favorites were from last year. Did I miss something? Because I didn't overbuy. Like normally I would overbuy. I would buy every single scent in a collection. But last year was very much more selective with what I was purchasing. And I did actually like that vibe. So let me know if I missed anything though. And definitely if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing as well. We are on the road to 2K and I would love to have you, all right? But yes, thank you all so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye.